Is somebody here with me? Good evening. How are we doing today? It's a beautiful day. It is a mind shift session. And this is where minds are being shifted, ideas are being harvested and harnessed, and the lives generally are being transformed. Okay? I want to make sure you are here. I want to make sure you are here. I want to make sure you are here. Okay. Okay. Lily Storytime is here. Idoko Charity is here. Okay. I want to see others. I want to digress a little into what we have been able to learn so far from this meeting. It has been a good one. It has been a credible one, and so far so good. We have been fed with requisite knowledge, equipped as people who are to be sent forth to win many souls in this financial kingdom, because the kingdom we are is a financial kingdom. And if you are here with me, I would love you to have your love you to have your pen and something. Don't say side. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So I was trying to say something. But if you're here, make sure you have your pen and paper, because there's a lot of wisdom to get here. There's a lot of knowledge to grab here, and there is a lot of information that is going to be passed. So the best thing you can do is to make sure you are prepared, to make sure you are seated, to make sure you are putting some things down. Okay, so my name is Christian Ufondo, and I welcome you. Okay, so it is a beautiful one. It is a beautiful one. So what I have here today with me is a lot of informations, a lot of okay. Justice is here. Thank God, Thomas is here, and the classic TV is here. Okay, so we are in for the best. So today, what I have to share with us is going to be a quick one. There's a lot of ideas that I have jotted down or have penned down for our own eating. And so my topic this very evening is funding your ideas. Funding your ideas. And I have a small bracket topic within it that says, between you and money, who funds your ideas? Between you and the money, who funds your ideas? So at the end of this event, at the end of this class, you will be able to see whether Is it you that really funds your ideas, or does it take money to fund your ideas? Fund, F-U-N-D, fund, F-U-N-D. So at the end of the class, you are going to see whether you are the one funding your ideas, or does it take money to fund your ideas. So I have idea. I said that an idea is a conception existing in the mind. An idea is a conception existing in the mind. It is a conception trapped in the mind. It is a conception trapped in the mind as a result of mental understanding, awareness, and activity. So if there's no activity going on in your mind, if there's no awareness going on in your mind, if there is no understanding going on in your mind, that means your mind is bereft of ideas. Your mind is docile. Your mind is dormant. Your mind is just there. Okay? So, but when there is something going on, revolving left and right, up and down, trying to get into a conception, something that is trapped, trying to get out of the cocoon, then it then means that an idea is burning in your mind. Okay? Somebody said, I have a business idea. Somebody came to me and said, I have a business idea. I have done the structuring, I have done the roadmap, I have the roadmap, everything, I have it. But funds didn't allow me to execute it. I don't have money to execute it. I've been reaching out to investors, but still yet, nothing is showing up. And I have been pushing, I've been doing my best. I say, wow, it's very good. But check it. This is the kind of comments we hear mostly from our young guys, and it keeps breaking my heart because millions of Nigerians today are stuck in the place and they don't understand why. They are stuck in a particular place and they don't understand why. They are stuck in a particular something and they don't understand why. So by the end of today's training, you are going to see why. Whether does it take you, Y-O-U, does it take you to fund your ideas, or does it take money to fund your ideas? Just go with me. But don't think that money is the problem. Or who here thinks that money is the problem? Who here thinks that it takes money to fund ideas? Who here thinks it takes money to fund ideas? What do you think? Let me see your comment in the comment section. Do you think it takes money to fund ideas, or do you think it takes you to fund ideas? So let me see you. Let me see. Do you think it takes money to fund ideas, or do you think it takes just you to fund your ideas? We're going to see the whole thing in this training. Don't think money is the problem. The real problem is that you have not yet become the kind of person that money flows to. So it means that money doesn't just come because we want money to come. Money flows to us because we are meant to attract money and not money attracting us. Just get it. Just get it. So the real problem is that you have not yet become the kind of person that money flows to. And until we address this, honestly, some people will keep sitting on great ideas for 6 months, for 2 years, for 5 years, for 10 years, still looking for investors while life passes them by. Now, have this in your hearts that nobody invests in ideas. People invest in people and not ideas. Somebody somewhere is saying, oh God, what are you saying? Oh, now don't come again. Oh, what is the meaning of this? From where comes this idiosyncrasy? But by the end of this whole class, you are going to stand with me. You are going to believe with me that people invest in people, not in ideas. Read that again. Hear me again. Hear me again. People invest in people. People don't invest in ideas. Your business plan could be perfect, and the PowerPoint presentation is beautiful and exciting, but the investor sitting across from you is not reading your document. He is reading you. He is reading you. He's asking himself, can I trust this person with my money? Has this person ever managed anything successfully before? These are the questions coming up. Has this person ever managed anything successful before? Does this person have discipline, character, and track record? I'm taking you somewhere. Just be patient with me. I hope time is going to allow me to go through everything I have dished out here for our own consumption. They keep asking questions. Oh, you want me to do business? Oh, this idea is a great one. But if anything happens to our money, will you run, or are you going to stand and fight? These are questions people keep asking. They're not asking the idea, they're asking you. Is this person bringing me just an idea or bringing me proof that they can execute it? The power does not lie in the ideas. The power lies in the execution, the willpower to do it. Like I said earlier, investors don't fund dreams. Investors, they don't fund dreams. They fund proofs and track record. And what if people comes to you now and start asking questions? Do you have what it takes to execute this? And if the answer to most of these is no, or I don't know, then it doesn't matter how beautiful your idea is, the money will not come. So the question is this: so the question is not where can I find an investor? The real question is, have I become someone an investor will bet on? Have I become someone that is attracted to money? Have I become someone that money can easily flow to? Because before anyone gives you their money, they want to know, who are you when nobody is watching? So the first thing we are going to look at today is, for you to build the first thing we have to examine in the you that funds your idea. Remember our topic. Is it you? Does it take you to fund your ideas? Or does it take money to fund your ideas? Now, let us examine the you that funds your ideas. And the first part of it is this: you have to build your character before capital comes in. Somebody write it down. Build character before capital. What do I mean? If you don't have investment mindset, no matter how much that runs into your bank account, you will always eat it up. You will always spend it all. You will always peer. The whole money is gone. So build your character before capital comes in. Now that you have 1,000, build your character. Now that you have 10,000, build your character. Not when the $10 million is going to come in, you start running helter-skelter to build your character. No. Have a plan of what to do with that money before the money comes in. So build your character before capital. Before anyone gives you their money, they want to know, who are you when nobody is watching? Yes? They want to know, do you keep your word? If you say, I will deliver by Friday, does Friday come and you deliver, or do you give excuses? Remember, these are the things people are looking at. That is why at the end of this class, you are going to know whether does it take you to fund your ideas, or does it take money to fund your ideas? Do you manage small things well? If someone gives you 5 million to handle a task, do you account for every naira? Do you account for every naira? Or do you manage some for yourself and say, well, I will just tell him this happened, and some of us does it. Every little 1 naira in 5 million, you have to account for it. Don't say it was for miscellaneous. Account for that miscellaneous. That is your character. Are you honest when it's convenient or when it's inconvenient? When you could cheat and nobody would know, do you still do the right thing? I have this thing to tell us. Character is the foundation of trust, and trust is the currency of investment. Somebody write it down. Character is the foundation of trust, and trust is the currency of investment. Without character, your business plan is just a decorated piece of paper. Hear me. Without character, your business plan is just decorated piece of paper. That is why I keep telling our young girls, it takes beauty to bring you into marriage. It takes character to make you stay in marriage. Beauty and character is not the same. Fine boy, you have every month, every fund it takes. You are a billionaire. Oh yes, you have a lot of money, this and that. If you don't have a good character, that money will fly away from your abode and comes to the person that has what it takes to preserve it. Money grows. So you need to have a consistency in your character that can be able to match the growth that money is bringing. So remember, I said, firstly, you need to build character before capital comes in. Secondly, you have to build relationships before looking for revenue. You had me right. So many of you are running after money. No. Money is a byproduct. Money is a byproduct of a well-preserved relationship. You need to build relationship before looking for revenue. You have been reaching out to people for investment, but let me ask you one question. What relationship did you have with these people before you needed their money? Remember, does it take you to fund your ideas, or does it take money? At the end of the class, you are going to tell me, does it take me or does it take my money to fund my ideas? So this is where many of our youths are getting it wrong. You can't ignore someone for 3 years and then suddenly you appear in their DM with a business plan asking for 20 million. No, that's not networking. That's begging. That's internet begging. You are not networking, you are begging. Before you can ask somebody for their funds, or before you can even pitch to people to invest in your business, you have to have a relationship with them. Relationship before revenue. Somebody write it down. Relationship before revenue. Relationships are built before you need them, not when you are desperate. Relationships are built before you need them, not when you need them. They are built before you need them, not when you need them. Now, quickly, I want to tell you how to build relationships. How to build relationships. How to build relationships. Peradventure, you are asking yourself, who can I build relationship? We have been hearing about relationships. MD has said relationship. Lampriest is saying relationship. Land doctor has said relationship. How do I build relationship? What does it take to build relationship? Look out for who are the 5 most successful people in your industry. In real estate industry, who do you know in real estate industry? In the business aspect, who do you know? Oh, you are in finance, you are in banking, who do you know? Who do you know? I know you don't know Tony Elumeru, but who do you know? I know in the petroleum sector, you don't know you don't know Otedola. Who do you know? You must know somebody. Who do you know? Who are the 5 most successful people in your industry? Follow their work, study them, add value to their journey first. Check out for their Instagram handle, check out for their Facebook handle, check out what they post. Oh, write something down. Oh, so I learned something from this class. Thank you. That is how you add to their journey. Add value to their journey first. Don't just come in one day and seek to be recognized. No. You have to be there. You have to be consistently there. Now, one of the 5 ways again you can, or one of the ways again that you can build relationship is who in your community is already doing what you want to do. You want to be a land mogul. Who in your community is doing well? Who in your company is doing well? Go and serve them. If I mean go and serve them, I don't mean necessarily carry your bag and start going to their house to sleep there in and no. Check out how you can be of use, how you can be useful to them. Learn from them. Let them see your work ethics. Let them see that you have value. Let them see you have come to key in into what they are doing, not to get away from what they are doing. So the last people I'm going to refer you to, who has the money that needs productive deployment? Build a genuine relationship. You know, people that have the money, don't go and start requesting for their money. Instead of saying, oh God, I have a proposal. No. You can be creative with that. You can say, sir, I admire what you have built so far. Sir, I admire what you have built so far. How can I be of service to you with my values? How can I be of service to you with my values? How can I come in? Don't just sit and start asking, oh, where can I be? So what is my work here? How can I make the money? You come into Latera, the first thing you're already asking is, how can I just want to have my own share of the national moi moi. You're already failing. Because the first way in Latera to you becoming somebody in Latera is through knowledge. Through knowledge. Through knowledge. What do you know? Not who are you. What do you know? If we call you up to go and close a deal now, what can you say? Do you have the requisite understanding? Things that will be coming out from your vocal cavity, is it something that adds value or something that demeans a prospect or a client? So remember the first one, I said I have to keep repeating this thing. Remember I said build character before capital. Then the second one, I told you, second one, I said, I think the second one, I said build relationships before looking for revenue. Then the third one I have here, have your proofs before your proposal. You are coming to the MD of Latera to pitch a business plan. Of course, you want Latera to be part of one of your business plans. What proof do you have, Oga? No be church or church. What result? What proof do you have? Have your proofs before proposal. Bring your proofs first before telling us, oh, I have a business proposal, I have a dream. Remember, investors don't fund your dreams. They don't fund your dreams. They don't invest in your dreams. They don't invest in your ideas. They invest in you. They invest in you. They invest in you. They invest in you. Okay? So, have you started small and have small results? Even without the full funding, have you started and have small results? Don't say what I want to build will take me 300 million. Okay, but you have 1 million. Let's see the prototype of it. Let's see a small preparatory guide to it. Don't say, once you give me this 300 million now, I will. No, you won't do wonders. I keep telling people, if you ignore the signs, you will see wonders. So once you come with those things, probably we know that this one you are just here to make caricature of yourself. Okay, time is no longer on my side, so I'm going to move quickly. Have you started small and have small results, even without the full funding? Have you tested the concept with 50,000 of your own money? You want to tell us how commission is sweet, this and that, and yet you cannot buy something for us from that your commission you have earned. How do we know your commission is sweet? How do we know? That is why every Friday in the office we call it Good Friday, because it is a day to jollificate with our beans and plantain. The people that earns commission, a lot of people will be coming, they want to eat that, you know. Yes, that's way to tell you that the commission is sweet, so you can test it. You have a proof of it. Okay, have you gotten one customer? Have you built a prototype? Have you generated ₦1 of that revenue from the idea you are pitching to us? Yes. For me as an investor, I will always ask, what have you done so far? If you have your investment plan and whatever, you come to me, all those clinical, I will ask you a question. What have you done so far for this dream? And if your answer is, I've been structuring and planning for 6 months, that tells me that you are a planner, not a doer. You are a planner. Because idea is not the problem, but the execution is the problem. So I know that you are a planner. Just that when our MD asks you a question, you keep saying, I thought. You will say, thought a hand. Keep thoughting. Keep thoughting. Don't be an executioner. Don't be a doer. Just keep thoughting. And start a hand. Because idea is not the problem, but the execution of it. Investors fund doers. Investors put their money in the hands of doers and not planners. In the business of life, you are either an achiever or a hider. You are playing hide and seek game. You hide. When they are bringing ideas, you are hiding. When they are executing it, you hide. You don't want to be seen working, but you want to eat the fruit of the labor. Whose labor? Okay? I wish I can stop here, but there is more to tell you, and I believe you are getting value already. If you are getting value, write in the comment section, I am getting value. Fourthly, create value before your valuation. Create value. Create value. You have to create value before your valuation. You have to stop asking how much is my idea worth. Stop telling us how you can elevate lateral from $1 million to 10 million US. How you will make lateral to start being in the Nigeria Stock Exchange, to start being in the New York Stock Exchange. No, create value. Don't come with all those blah 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 blah. Those valuation when you have not created value. Create value. You have to stop asking how much is your ideas. What you should focus is how much value am I creating? Somebody came to the office and was telling me, my mentor said, if I'm working and before I start working, I should negotiate my what? Which what? When we have not seen what you have done. No, you bring what you have done, we look at it and forget about the pay. Okay, before Dangote was worth trillions of dollars, he was valuable to the people around him. He solved the problem. You have not solved one problem and you already asking us how much we are going to pay you. Like, are you okay? He solved the problems. He was valuable to people around him. He moved goods. He created system. The valuation came after the value. Now we can be able to start evaluating how much Dangote was, right? But first, he gave out a value. You want investors. Become so valuable that people would want to invest in you. Become so valuable that people would want to invest in you. Become so valuable that people would want to invest in you. Stop carrying empty head around. looking for who to invest in you. So how do you do all these things? How do you do this? I will tell you for free. Develop a skill that is in high demand and low supply. Just think about this. Develop a skill that is in high demand and low supply. Number two, solve a problem that people are already paying to solve. Solve a problem that people are already paying to solve. Can you solve it free? That problem people are paying to solve, just solve it, and people will come knocking at your door. Become excellent at something very unique and specific. Not I can do everything. Don't come to Latera and tell us you can do everything. Okay? What one problem can you solve? There's a lot of problem, housing deficits in Nigeria, and there are a lot of people buying properties that are not being allocated. Their money are not even being refunded to them. Bring those are the problems, those are the challenges people are having in this sector. Build a personal brand that shows your expertise and consistency. Consistency is the key in this business. Consistency is one character that will make people to fund your ideas. How consistent are you? You just wake up, you post today, tomorrow you don't post, next tomorrow you don't post, and you post to the upper day. How do you want people to believe you? You look at my clothes, it's Latera, yes. I went somewhere with it, and somebody, I didn't know, somebody took my picture and they screenshotted one of the videos and sent it to me and say, Christian, you and the Latera, you even have to brand your clothes. I say, I'll they carry my business like Gala, anywhere, like MTN, anywhere I go. Yes, that's consistency. That's brand. That's consistency. That's brand. That's consistency. That's brand. Okay? Deliver results wherever you are, even if it's someone else's business. Don't say, because it's not my work, it's doctor's work, it's Dr. Joe's work, it's not my work. No, wherever field you find yourself, deliver results. Deliver results. Results are living things. MD will always tell us that. Results are living things. They are living things. So fifthly, you have to be patient before your payday. Remember, the strategies I've been outlining to you: character before the cash, character before capital, value before valuation. Number 5 of it is, I have this to tell you: you have to be patient before your payday. Some of us are not patient enough. You just come into a system and all you want is to start cashing out. Who does that? You enter the cement industry. You want to start making profit more than Dangote, who has been there for more than 3 decades. You just enter into a business and you want to start. Who does that? Write this down. You have to be patient before your payday. The payday is coming, but you have to be patient. You have to be patient enough. You have been working on one idea for 6 months and you are now frustrated that no investor has come. No. Madam, what happens to years of building character, years of building relationships, years of proving yourself? Even the Bible says, study to show yourself approved. What happens to years of serving and years of being faithful with small things? Even the Bible will tell us, if you are not faithful in the business of another man, he said, who will give you your own? Look at the little business, little thing that was entrusted to you and you are messing it up. In just little position that was entrusted to you, you are messing it up. That house you are living, you are not keeping it in order, and you want to get your own house. That car somebody gave you for Uber, you are not maintaining it. You want to have your own car. It's against the biblical principles. You're not going to have your own car. Excuse me. Somebody's child, you are living with somebody's child and you are not training him or her well. You want to have your own? No, no, no. God can entrust you with someone. If you are faithful with the small things that was given to you, God can now entrust you with someone to trust you. Your 6 months of planning is not even the introduction of the book of wealth. It's not even introduction to the book of wealth. No, no, no. It is just the title page. So you need to wake up. You need to wake up. Relax. You need to wake up. Okay. I'm not saying this to discourage you. I'm not either saying this. I'm just saying this to calibrate your expectations. Building something extraordinary takes extraordinary patience. Building something extraordinary takes extraordinary patience. Okay, but the patient is not passive. Like I've told you, you have to be patient enough for the payday. Your patience should not be passive. It is not sitting and waiting for a phone call from an investor. No, it is an active patience. You have to be actively involved in doing something. So while you wait, build your skills, grow your network, start small and prove the concept. Okay, serve someone whose business is already where you want to be, and become the person that when the opportunity finally comes, you are just ready. MD will always tell us that there is nothing like luck. Luck simply means when opportunity meets preparedness. Luck simply means when opportunity meets preparedness. I hope you're not tired here. Now I'm going to share 3 months investable plan. 3 months investable plan. If you are here with me, here is what the 3 months should look like. Number 1, build your character and skill. The first month, let's start with the month of March. Let's start with the month of March. Haven't you seen that things that you're supposed to get, you are losing them because of your character? You have no integrity. You have no dignity. You are beauty without brain. You are beautiful without brain. You are handsome without something to show in your hands. That's an ill character. Eh? You possess wisdom, but when you open your mouth to say things, people will start saying no, 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 God forbid. Eh? Take this month of March coming. Let's work together. Build your character and skill. Master one skill that the market values. Master one skill. Having a good oratory skill is one thing the market needs. That is why the highest salespersons we have is our pastors and our politicians. What they tell us, we believe. They have this oratorical prowess. You have to have it. You have to have it. Serve someone not for the pay, but for the education. We're going to kick off our lateral academy very soon. It's just for I think it's going to run for either 3 months, up to 3 months. Come there and be certified. Okay, build reputation for liability, honesty, and excellence. Save something every month. Save something every month. That's part of your character. Save something every month. If you can't save 1,000 in every 10,000 you have, sir, when you have 1 million, you can't save 100,000. And when you have 10 million, you can't save 1 million. Yes, yes. So the second month, build your proof. Build your proof. Build your proof. Start that your idea. Start small. Start with your own money. Stop waiting for people's money to fund your ideas. No, you are getting it wrong. Start with your own money. Start with your own money. It was our MD that normally reminds us that Latera started with his own money of 20,000, just 20,000 naira. And today, thank God for where we are, running in billions. Thank God for where we are. Okay? So, start with your own money and get your own, should I call it client first? Okay? Document the process. Everything. including the revenue, the expenses, lessons, wins, challenges, shortfalls, this and that. Document them, document them, document them. That's why the Bible tells you to write the vision down, that he who runs may read. That he who runs may read. The third month, build your network. How do you build your network? Join our online trainings, come for classes, come and be part of the first cohort that is about kicking off. Okay? Get knowledge. Enroll in the Lateral Academy to get the best. That's all I can tell you on this. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Knowledge is the best thing you need. Knowledge is what you need. Knowledge will open doors for you. Knowledge precedes before wisdom speaks, because it is what you know. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So you need knowledge first. So create a niche and become known. Attend industry events. We have a lot of real estate events going on here and there. Attend the conferences. You can build a new relationship with 5 to 10 people ahead of you. 5 to 10 people who have what it takes, a number of years ahead of you. You meet these people, become known in your niche in such a way that when people need something in your industry, your name rings bell. That is why I am the land priest. That is why I'm always posting. That is why I'm always everywhere. I want to dominate the space, because I want people, when they think about property, they should be thinking about me. Okay, so I'm rounding up. Okay, so now when you are ready, you can be able to approach your investors and whatever you have, this and that. Okay, so you can come with character where people can vouch for you. If you don't have character, people won't vouch for you. You can come with proofs, because your numbers speak. Numbers. Write it down, number them. Our business is the business of numbers. We are in the game of numbers. Okay, you can come with your network as people. It takes people to open doors for you. Okay. Do you think this 3 months plan is long for you? Do you think it's long for you? Tell that to somebody who has been looking for investors for 3 years without nothing to show. And you will know that this 3 months is just something. So to close it, to wrap it up, I beckon on you, become that person who will invest in himself or herself to become investable. Before people invest in you, you must be investable. And I promise you, under God, the money will come. I don't know who did that. Don't know who did that. Sorry
Hello,
about that.
guys. It seems network is actually disturbing our trainer for today.
I'm here,
So,
Winnie.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Oh, I was almost cut short, and sorry about that, guys. I'm already rounding up. Please make sure that everyone is seeing me. Make sure everyone is seeing me. So, in case you don't know, God has placed capital all around you. Sorry about that, guys. God has placed capital all around you, in people, in institutions, in opportunities, in relationships. But that capital has condition. And that primary condition is you, character. Oga, get good character. business will excel. Get good character, madam. Clients will come. Okay? Your character is the main condition. Can God trust you? Can God trust you? So, having said all this, if you are late to this training, I want to recap on what I have said so far. Funding your ideas between you and your money. Who funds your ideas? And I said we have to look at these things to make sure that it is you are not the problem. Just make sure you are not the problem. And I said, number one, make sure you build character before capital comes in. Build character before capital comes in. Number two, I said, build relationships before looking for revenue. Number three, I said, have your proofs before proposal, before bringing your proposal. Have your result. Have your result before seeking for any reward. Number four, I said, create value before valuation. Create value before valuation. And the last of it, I say, be patient enough for the payday will always come. Be patient enough for the payday will always come. So I guess you got value. I guess you got value. Thank you and God bless you. If you have some, what do you call it, some things to ask me, you can drop it in the comment section. I'm waiting to answer your question. So over to Adeline and Winnie. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Christian, for this amazing training session. It's very, very interesting. So, guys, if there is something you should go home with today, it is build character before capital. I think that is the thing that almost stood out for me. He said a lot of things that we should actually put in place before waiting for our paycheck, because I think he said without character, your business plan is just a decorated piece of paper. Before you get that paycheck, you have to work towards it. And while working towards it, you don't work because you want to get the money. You have to work towards it because you are creating value, because you are solving problems for them. They have to see value in you before that money is paid. So yeah, I learned a lot, and I am very, very sure that all of you also picked something here. So Mr. Christian, thank you so much for this. And everyone, I hope you enjoyed this
God
training
bless you.
session just like I did. And we hope to see you guys again next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. prompt. Be here and come and be feeding a lot of things that we are delivering for you all here. So good night, everyone. See you next week, Tuesday.
Good
Bye.
night. Thank you. Bye. How do I exit?